EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to Southern Nevada and Allegiant Stadium in Las Vegas. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Tennessee Titans and the Las Vegas Raiders. Just about set for football. The crowd is definitely ready. So are we. Off we go on EA Sports. And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. On the ground, this is Jalen Wright. And he'll be tackled up around the 45-yard line. It's a gain of 10. That's enough for a quick first down.
It's a gain of 10.
And this run game certainly didn't waste any time getting settled in. Nice job by the offensive line, displacing defenders at the point of attack, and allows the back to pick up a nice chunk to get this game rolling.
This time the sledding becomes a little more difficult. They're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage.
These negative runs, they just make everything for the play caller that much more difficult, Mike. So they've got to find a way to be more efficient on these early downs, meaning 1st and 2nd down, because if not, you find yourself the entire game in 3rd and pass, and that's what every single defense in the league is trying to do.
They'll try again here, 2nd and 10. From the gun, here's Ward. He's got his tight end. That's Travis Kelce. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
Just a simple hitch route. Certainly nothing special there or anything downfield, but the idea is the more of those you throw and those efficient passes, the second the defense moves up to take it away, that's when you go for the big ones.
That's caught. Left side. It's complete. And it looks like he's going to have the first down. The defense was right there, but a gain of 2. Good enough for the first down.
So there's a saying in the NFL, Mike, short throw, long catch. And that's exactly what they wanted to go with here. Operate in the quick game. Don't stress the protection. And while he didn't get necessarily the big play, he does get enough to move the chains.
On first down, Ward. Open man downfield, it's Kelce. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15.
First down.
That one good for 29. On the move at the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10. To the air again, Ward. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him. That is Christian Barmore in there for the sack, his 4th on the year.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Shotgun snap for Ward. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force third down.
For whatever reason, when the ball was in the air, Mike, it seemed to me like he was almost having a little trouble tracking it. I'm not sure if that's what allowed the defender to catch back up, but ultimately it was the contact at the catch point that causes the incomplete, and now it's going to bring up third and real long.
Looking down the field, but that ball's incomplete. He was looking for Tim DK that time. And it's going to bring up fourth down.
For the Tennessee field goal. A 40-yard attempt. Sly's
kick is good. And the Titans are out to an early 3-0 lead.
A lot of times as an offensive player, you come off the field, you're not thrilled to end a drive like this with a field goal. But I think in this case, you can label it a success. You were able to operate your offense. You were able to quiet this crowd just a little bit and come away with an early lead.
The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
35-yard line.
On the ground, here's the first-round pick from April's draft. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's second down.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
So, from the 37, here's 2nd and 8. From the shotgun, Smith moving to his right. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
We're going to try to pick this up on 3rd and 8. From the shotgun, it's Smith. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. 20 yards on that pass play. Good for a Raider first down.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Hey, it's a clip. Hey, we go slow. Like, gas left. We don't leave. Finish up. No ball. They told him.
From the gun, it's Gino. Out of the backfield, it's Ashton Jeanty. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. A pickup there of 25 yards. First down, Vegas.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 17-yard line.
There we go.
Working out of the gun, Smith. He'll find Jeanty out of the backfield. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's 2nd down.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly 2nd down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
Here's 2nd and 2. A handoff, running left is Jeanty. And he will win the race to the pylon. He's in. Ashton Jeanty. Touchdown, Raiders. His 6th touchdown now for the season.
This kick is good.
To Two choices down there. Either work it up inside or use that speed to the edge. And Greggy's able to sneak it in for the touchdown.
Down here this close, Mike, there's a lot of bodies in there tight. So oftentimes, if you can get the back on the edge, they can rely on that speed, and that's exactly what we saw here. He wins the race to the pylon, and he's rewarded with 6 points.
At their own 35-yard line.
They put Kelce in motion. On first down, a run for right. Up the sideline, past midfield. Down the sideline to the 20. And he will score. Jalen Wright, touchdown Tennessee. Good-looking rushing touchdown there. Offensive line does its job. That back taking off to the end zone for the touchdown.
Mike, you're exactly right. He might get credit in the box score for that long rushing touchdown, but it was the big guys up front who were able to make that play possible.
The kick is good. Makes the score Titans 10, Raiders 7.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Play action now. It's Geno. His fullback releasing, and he's going to bring it in. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. It's a gain of 16, and very quickly, a first down. Geno now on 1st and 10. To the sideline, and what a catch, and what a great job to keep the feet alive. Inbounds as good as you can do it. How about this sequence to start the drive? Back-to-back good gains, 19 for this one. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Hey, go flip her up, flip her up. 49, flip her up, 49.
That, Geno. That one down the field, but they cannot connect. And it's incomplete. He was looking for Jack Bech that time. And it'll bring up 2nd down.
Every team has those vertical shots, Mike. They're on the call sheet, and they feel like they can get behind the defense. I think that was one of them, and just couldn't quite connect downfield because he had pretty good separation.
Run right up the gut with Genty. And some good blocking, springing it. A gain of 9 as we get to 3rd down.
A gain of 9 brings up 3rd and 1.
He'll try to pick it up with Genty. And he's going to have the Raiders 1st down. They're able to convert on 3rd and short, picking up 4. A touchdown apiece here in the first quarter of play. 10-7 is the score. And we're back in Vegas after this. Quarter 2 begins. It is Raider football. as they've got it with 1st and 10.
Look, Jack's left, Jack's left. Ready. Finish it.
On play action, Smith. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
2nd and 10.
Let's screen. Hey, we go to the 386.
They go play action with Smith. Flush to his right. Now he'll run.
You have to admire when quarterbacks are willing to put their head down and fight for some extra yardage, Mike. Sometimes the juice ain't worth the squeeze. Get down, protect yourself, live to play another snap.
Here's 3rd down and a few inches. Here's a handoff to Genty, running left. And he's not going to get the 1st down. They met him, brought him down in the backfield on 3rd and short.
A loss of 2 yards.
So it's a pretty manageable 3rd down. So they really have the option to run or pass. So they decide to keep the ball on the ground, which I don't mind as long as you've made the decision already that you're willing to use 4th down to pick up the rest of the yards. If not, I think that's a big mistake.
That's going to be caught. And he will score! Dante Thornton. Touchdown, Las Vegas. Now Carlson to add the extra point. He's got it. And the Raiders are on top. It's 14-10.
Makes the score Raiders 14, Titans 10.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Fake the handoff. Now Ward. He'll tuck it and take off. 10 yards on the scramble there, and he picks up the 1st down.
It's a gain of 10.
You know, Mike, I like everything about this play except the very end. You've already picked up good yardage. You've already picked up the 1st down. Now get down on the ground and protect yourself. There's no reason to take those shots.
They'll run with Wright. And they'll stretch him out to the sideline, but he'll be taken down for a loss.
Cornerbacks are drafted for their coverage ability. We see it year in and year out. Teams want to fortify their pass defense. But when they can come up and run support, it's just an added bonus for a defense. And this young rookie, he was one of the best picks available last year's draft, and we can see why.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. Out of the gun, Ward. The pressure gets there, and down he goes. The 7th overall pick in 2023, Tyree Wilson. He gets in there to drop him for a big loss. And now it's 3rd and long. Here's Ward. He's He's going to take a shot. Sends it down the middle. That is incomplete. Great work to get in there. Make things difficult defensively. And it sets up fourth down. The Titans punting unit comes out to the field. This will be returned from the other side of midfield. And it's a very nice return. He has given the offense a short field.
27-yard line.
They'll run it straight ahead now with Genty. He's going to be marked down at the 12-yard line. 14 on the pickup. Good for a Raider first down.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
On first down, here's Geno to throw. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
You hear defensive coaches preach this all the time. When you're around the ball on defense, good things are going to happen. And this is a great example. He's not able to secure the interception, but the next best thing is he gets his hand on the ball, and it falls harmlessly incomplete.
He'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Smith. That's a short one, caught by Bowers. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
When you put plays like this on tape, it sends a message to every defender across the league. When you play this offense and this guy has the ball, you better bring it when you come to contact him, because if not, you're going to be on the wrong end of it.
They'll run with Genty. Good blocking, and he's in. Ashton Genty. Touchdown, Raiders. That is 2nd touchdown of the game. This one number 7 on the year. Carlson's kick is good. And the Raiders are out to a 21-10 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. This taken at the 5. He'll come across the 20 and taken down at the 21-yard line.
At their own 21-yard line.
On first down, it's Ward. On throw here, right side, falls incomplete.
It's certainly not for the lack of trying, but these guys are having a really hard time getting on the same page right now. I mean, he's still looking for his first catch, despite getting a handful of targets going his way.
On the give, it's right. Maybe a couple there. It's 3rd down. Throwing is Ward. That'll be caught. It's Jalen Wright. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield. A gain of 24 through the air. First down for Tennessee. From the gun, here's Ward. Forced out wide. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
On play action, it's Ward. He's got a man here. That's Alec Iomanner. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
It's a gain of 6. And it's third down.
Third down, 3 to go. Ward to throw again. A short throw taken in by Kelsey. And he puts his head down and he picks up the first down. The Titans will use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining here in half number 1. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. To the air again, Ward. Here's a screen coming for Wright. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. Here's a timeout, Tennessee. It'll be their second. They stop it here with just under 40 seconds until halftime. Here's 1st and 10. He'll hit Kelsey quickly on the RPO.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Second down, they need 7. Throwing again is Ward. Moving outside the pocket, and he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down.
You know, this is something that we typically see out of maybe a more veteran quarterback, not necessarily a rookie, but just having a really nice sense of game management, throw the ball away, and live for the next down.
Throwing on third down, Ward. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down.
And this passing game continues to come up short these last couple plays. That's 2 consecutive incompletions in a row. Now they're staring 4th down right in the face.
He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Titans are able to get it back within a score.
Outside of coming away with a touchdown, I'm not sure they could have done any better to close out that half. I mean, they burned all the clock. They don't let the opponent possess the ball, and they come away with points.
To return it, here's Raheem Mostert. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line.
At their own 35-yard line.
Smith to throw on first down. That's to the right side and caught by Bowers. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. They'll start on the ground with Genty. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4.
He's tackled at the 40-yard line. Brings up second down.
Ball on the 40 now. Here's second down and 5.
Here we go.
From the gun, it's Gino. Throw right side is taken in by Beck. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. A gain there of 27 yards.
One of the things that makes him one of the best receivers in the NFL, Mike, is his ability to create separation downfield. He makes it so easy for his quarterback to not only find him, but to constantly create a nice throwing window like he did right there.
Open man downfield. He's got his tight end, Bowers. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15. A gain of 21 on that pass play. First down, Vegas.
First and 10 at the 11-yard line.
From the shotgun, Smith. That's hauled in at the 2. And he's close to another first down. He's brought down just shy of the marker.
These are the worst. I had a couple years, Mike, where I swear I got tackled inside the 1-yard line 10 times. And then you look back and you're like, man, how many touchdowns did I leave on the board because I couldn't get one more yard? Now, for him individually, not ideal. But right now, they're on the doorstep of the end zone, and they got to find a way to put that ball across the goal line.
They'll try to run this one in. And he'll fight forward. Doesn't get a hold up, but he got what he needed. It is first and goal coming up.
Heck of an effort by this runner, Mike, just to get back to the line of scrimmage. I think most backs around the league, that play would have resulted in a loss, but not this guy. Continued to fight, continued to do everything he could to prevent the loss, but it still stopped for no gain.
To the goal line and in. Brock Bowers. Touchdown, Vegas.
Touchdown, Raiders.
Carlson now for the extra point. It's up and good. And the Raiders will extend this third quarter lead.
Titans 13.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
35-yard line.
Now, first down throw for Ward. The pressure, too much, and he goes down.
If there's any silver lining for this drive, Mike, it's the fact that at least this sack occurred on an early down. So I guess technically they had a chance to claw themselves out of this hole, but that's the third sack of the game. And this defense doesn't show any signs of slowing down.
Slot man in motion right. On second down, here's Wright. And he'll be very close to a first down. Won't quite have enough, but now a much more advantageous spot.
And with that run, this back is closing in on almost 100 yards for the game today, Mike. He's had a lot of those good chunk plays. This defense has not had a great answer for him so far.
They don't need much. It is 3rd and inches. Shotgun snap for Wolf. Down the field, he's got his tight end Okonkwo. 17 yards, the gain there. That's good for a Titan first down.
Now, Mike, I really like this game plan, right? The strategy on 3rd and short so often is, okay, just get enough for the first down. If you decide to air it out, everything short, get a fresh set of downs. They're saying the defense is going to pack it in close. They're protecting the sticks. So let's just throw it over their head and try to go for a big play.
On 1st and 10, Ward. That's going to be pulled in by Wright. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
All right, so there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel at. Number 1, the traditional handoffs. Number 2, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection. And maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game.
Got his man at the 6. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5. Give him 27, and it's 1st and goal.
The defender has to do a better job here, Mike, of getting depth. He wants to elevate that ball to give his secondary defender a chance to make a play. He gets too much width, not enough depth, and a quarterback like this is going to take advantage.
Again, it's Ward. That one broken up in the end zone. It's incomplete. Wow, the coverage excellent there. It'll bring up 2nd and goal.
Doesn't get much better than that. Had he gotten there just a little bit earlier, he probably draws the flag a little late, and it's probably a touchdown.
We'll go again from the 3. It is 2nd and goal. They put Kelsey in motion. Out of the gun, Ward. That is caught by the tight end. Chig Okonkwo. Touchdown Titans. Greg, sometimes we say it too often. That was an important drive. That one really felt important for them to edge a little bit closer.
Yeah, now the question is, Mike, yeah, the offense does their job, but can the defense get a stop? They've got to continue to get the ball back to their offense. Let them build on that previous drive because they've still got some work to do.
The decision is made. The offense will stay out there and go for 2.
Will line up for the 2.
On the zone read, he'll keep it himself. And he will get in for the 2. They open up the bag of tricks on the goal line and add a pair of points. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
On first down is Smith. That's into the hands of Thornton. And he will go all the way. Dante Thornton. Touchdown, Las Vegas. His second catch of the game. And both have gone for touchdowns. Now Carlson to add the extra point. It's up and through. And the Raiders are going to extend their lead. The Titans will use the first of their timeouts. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This returnable from the 4. He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin.
At their own 21-yard line.
Give here to Wright. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5.
He was tackled at the 27-yard line. Brings up second down.
Ball on the 27. Here's 2nd and 4. Play action. Ward. Forced to his right. That one down the field, but it is incomplete.
Just a little bit too much juice on that one, and you just can't throw the ball out of bounds. Give your receiver a chance to go up and compete for the ball, but when you miss that far wide, he's got no shot.
Here's a 3rd down and 4. Now it's Ward. Flush to his right. He'll take a shot downfield for Kelsey. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. A big play and a much-needed one as well. 32 yards.
And they decide to bring pressure here on 3rd down, but he does a really nice job. Remains calm under pressure. He ends up delivering a strike downfield and keeps the drive alive.
They'll run out of the gun with Wright. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5.
Brought down at the 35-yard line. Brings up 2nd down.
From the 35, here's 2nd and 4. Looking to throw, it's Ward. To the left side, caught by Ridley. So, 3 quarters have come and gone. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Fourth quarter begins on the ground. And he'll find some way to turn this into positive yardage, struggling forward for a pickup of about 2.
2 yards on the pickup.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and They bring him down for a short gain.
From the 24 now, here is 2nd and 8. Throwing is Ward. That one caught. It's Chimere Diquez. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
I really like the balance that they've showed so far on this drive, Mike, and what that does is it makes the defense have to defend the entire field. The run game and the pass game, everything looks the same. There's no tells, so they can't afford to just dial up certain schemes to take away a run or a pass. They've got to defend the entire playbook, and so far they've done a great job on this drive doing just that.
But he goes nowhere. Call doesn't pan out. It's going to bring up 4th down.
That's really well done defensively, Mike. The key to these situations is you got to engage with the blocker, bottle it up, but then you have to get off the block, find the ball, bring them down. That's exactly what they do. No gain, 4th down.
And they're going to get the 1st down. They were forced to go for it, and it's going to work out for them.
This play is actually really well defended here, but I'll tell you, Mike, as you know, my philosophy is the tight end is always open, and this just supports my case.
Ball down to the 16-yard line, and it's 1st and 10. That caught Tony Pollard, and he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, if that, but there is a flag on the field, and that is in the area where usually someone was held. To throw on 2nd down is Ward. Right back to Kelce again. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
And this is where the versatility of the tight end position really starts coming into play. Not only do they have to line up with their hand on the ground, but they can occasionally split out in the slot. And man, they're too fast for linebackers, and a lot of times they're too big for defensive backs.
Ward to throw again. And that is incomplete.
Just a couple plays ago, Mike, it felt like a touchdown was kind of inevitable. They were doing everything they wanted as they marched the length of the field. And then as they got down here close to the red zone and that field condenses, they started getting sloppy in their execution. Now, what do they do on 4th down? Do they try to keep their offense out there and extend the drive, or do they settle for 3?
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. Out to his right. He'll try to run for it. And that's not going to work. The defense comes up with a 4th down, 4th quarter stand, and forces a turnover on downs.
So the offense finds themselves in a tough situation. They're down by 2 scores late in this game. They know this is a prime opportunity. They need to play for a touchdown. And instead, the defense makes a huge stand, and they got a chance now to close this game out.
And he'll get about 6 there, setting up 2nd down.
He's done a really nice job making the most of his touches. They've made it a priority. Let's use this ground game to try to wear down the defense, and right now it's one of the main reasons why they have the lead.
Here comes 2nd and 4. From the shotgun, it's Smith. He'll be forced outright. Gino's been around. No knows how to slide and get out of harm's way after picking up the first down.
I love this call, Mike. Second down and short. One of the best downs in football to take a shot. Give credit to the defense. They were ready for it. But a nice job by the quarterback, realizing there's nothing downfield. Take off, turn into a runner, pick up the first down.
1st and 10. On the handoff, this is Genty. And he skips away nicely for that first defender. It's a pickup of 5.
He's tackled at the 34-yard line. Brings up 2nd down.
From the 34, here's 2nd and 4. Quick throw. Here's Bech on the RPO. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. They get 21 on that one. Good for a Raider first down.
An interesting decision there by the play caller to put this ball in the air. Mike, you're up by 2 scores. Traditional wisdom says, hey, we're up by 2 scores late in the 4th quarter. We've got to keep this clock moving. You don't want to risk an incompletion. Now, they convert. They're able to secure the catch and pick up a fresh set of downs. That's going to enable them to continue to burn more clock. And without a stop, their opponent's not going to get the ball back.
Here we go, here we go. 390%.
Down to a knee here. The defense still has a couple of timeouts. We'll see if they're going to use them.
There we go,
2nd and 11.
390%.
Defense can stop it twice more as the kneel down comes.
Ready.
3rd and 11.
390%.
The defense can stop it twice more as the kneel down comes. So this one, a win for the Raiders. This was a game where both offenses were up and down the field, marching the ball at will, matching each other point for point. But in the end, they got a few more defensive stops than their opponents did, and that was the difference in this one. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olsen and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. The Black Hole celebrates. The Raiders, winners here. We'll see if there are other winners outside. So long from Vegas.